Hello there. My name is Ilissa Miller. I am the president of NEDAS, formerly the Northeast DAS and Small Cell Association. I'm also the CEO of I Miller Public Relations, and I am here today talking with Andy Penley. Andy Penley is the vice president of wireless solutions for ZenFi Networks. He's been with the company for over 4 years, and this is his first time with NEDAS as an advisory council member. So welcome, Andy. So why don't you tell our viewers a little bit about yourself?
As you said, I'm the Vice President Wireless Solutions for ZenFi Networks. We're a mobile infrastructure company in New York metro area. I've been in the industry for a really long time. I started long ago on a tower. So I've been a project manager, I've been a market director, I've been a VP. So I've seen the industry from every angle. I think I have a unique perspective because of the diversity of my experience.
I totally agree, right? A long time in the industry, over 20 years for sure. So tell us about ZenFi Networks and its core mission.
ZenFi Networks is a mobile infrastructure company in New York and the New York metro area. We have some network in New Jersey as well. We're locally owned and operated. We are very innovative. Over the last few years, we've built out hundreds of miles of network in New York City, and in 2018, through a merger, we picked up Cross River out of New Jersey, who has 500 plus miles of network. So we have a really densely deployed network. We specialize in build a purpose-built network for mobile densification to include a dense fiber optic network with distributed co-location, innovative sidewalk siding solutions. We're definitely the most experienced team of network builders in New York. We have an unparalleled reputation. We're incredibly efficient. We're high quality, really reliable. We're constantly expanding our network. We support all four of the MNOs in some capacity. So that's us.
Excellent. That was a great overview. Thank you. So, as you know, NEDAS is a unique community. We're focused on the convergence between wireline and wireless solutions. How does ZenFi's network solutions fit into this focus?
That convergence between wireline and wireless is something we've always been focused on. We know it takes a lot of wires to make wireless work, and we think that over the last 5 years or so, the two verticals in the industry have also figured out that there's a convergence between the two in order to meet the needs for 5G and IoT. So I think through organizations like NEDAS and organizations like ZenFi, you guys have helped foster this conversation and this ecosystem where we could all get together and figure out how we bring these two together.
Well, this is your first year as a NEDAS Advisory Council member, so thank you. Thanks for being part of us. And since you were selected to join the council, I want to know about the perspective that you're bringing about the industry and what those biggest challenges are that's facing the wireline and wireless communities.
I think that now that most of the technology needed to move to the next generation of wireless has been developed. I think now they're just working toward making it scalable and cost effective. The next challenge will be the infrastructure to support these massive deployments that are going to go on. Traditional fiber networks, they're not meant to be accessed every 200 feet like you're going to have to do in ultra dense networks like New York. There's not existing siding solutions for integrated antenna and radios to be deployed every 200 feet. So I think the next challenge is, now that we've figured out how to do it from a technology standpoint and they're figuring out how to make it cost effective and scalable, the next big problem to solve is going to be, where's the infrastructure at that's going to support this? How do we get it deployed? How do we bring in all the players from the different parts of this ecosystem? We really need the MNOs to know that the part of this infrastructure has to be neutral. We cannot build four massive infrastructures, right? They're going to have to co-locate. We need the communities to know that if they want access to this incredible technology and these incredible business cases that are going to develop, they also have to know that that means allowing us to site, you know, close to the sidewalk, close to the people. That's how we have to do this. They have to know we're going to need to put, distributed co-location throughout the communities. We can't, put an antenna this tiny inside of a concealed structure somewhere. We need bigger antennas. We need everybody to come together, and you look like at what NEDAS and other organizations are doing. I think that's a really important part of this solution, is figuring out how we're all going to work together and bringing all these people together to share their ideas, to look at what they think the problems are going to be and figure out how we work together to solve them.
So what should our viewers expect to hear from ZenFi Networks in the coming months?
A couple of things I think we're going to see in the coming months. As you know, as I mentioned, in 2018, we merged with Cross River with a really great network, and I think we're going to look to take the same mobile densification strategy and infrastructure solutions we've done in New York for the carriers, and we're going to look to leverage that New Jersey network to do the same thing. Right now, we have about 2,000 nodes deployed, about 4,000 additional nodes under contract. I only look for that to keep growing. I mean, I think it'll keep growing exponentially. There's more demand than there are siting opportunities at this point.
All right. Well, as we wrap up here, I do appreciate your time, and I just want to know one thing. What would you like our viewers to know about NEDAS?
Let's see. I think that we're focused on letting the industry sort of lead us to the sort of solutions, the sort of conversations they want to have, and we're trying to facilitate those. I think that I want them to know that our goal is to enable them to find the opportunity to network and to build solutions together, that we're really focused on this convergence between wireline and wireless, which is, like we said, that's the next big problem to solve, is how do we solve for the wireline solution, the siting solution for this explosion in wireless endpoints that you're going to see. And that, we want to drive awareness not only to what's good for our environment through the next phase of mobile densification and evolution, but also all the topics that are going to drive success for us as an industry.
Thank you so much. That was excellent. Hey, viewers, if you want to learn about NEDAS, please visit us at www.nedas.com. You can request a meeting with Andy directly through our website, and you can find Andy on LinkedIn. And certainly you want to visit ZenFi Networks. The ZenFi Networks website is zenfi.com, zenfi.com. Thanks so much for tuning in. We hope you'll join us next time.